Welcome to the stage our very special guests, Sam and Colby.
Hello, hello, hello. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. We're Sam and Colby. Like we said, or like he said, we're known to be like ghost hunters on YouTube, but today we're here to talk about our project MetaLife we just launched.
All right, so the story kind of goes back a little while before all this. We were, obviously, now we're YouTubers, we were Viners, but this whole project ideation was years ago. We actually met in marching band camp as band nerds, yeah. We bonded over this idea that we were so shy we could not talk to anybody. We always thought it was unfair that, let's say, Jimmy down the street could have all this confidence and even talk to girls, and we couldn't. We're like, hey, we want to change that about our lives, and so we did. Over the course of 2 years, through throwing ourselves into uncomfortable situations, doing crazy things like reading books, taking courses, we changed a lot about ourselves, and we really wanted to be able to. We wanted to be able to teach that same thing to other people because we just thought that was kind of unfair that, let's say, we could do that because we got together and started working on ourselves, but no one really has that opportunity because not everyone has that older brother or that parent figure that will teach them life skills, because we know school doesn't hold that as high. Those are life skills like bullying and confidence and getting over anxiety and all that stuff. So we're like, hey, let's set out to make that change.
Right, like you said, there's a lot of like mental health stuff that school doesn't talk about at all. You go and like learn your basic academics and stuff like that, but nobody teaches you how to deal with a breakup, or like if you're going through a hard time, like having like sadness or a bunch of anxiety like that, nobody teaches you how to like overcome that stuff. So since we learned that on our own, we wanted to create a platform that teaches just that to like our fans and stuff, called MetaLife.
So through all of our social media, yes, we do ghost hunting and stupid stuff like that, but the real main purpose is to gather an awesome audience and be able to teach them life skills. And we do that through this private platform. So we're going to kind of explain how that goes, and we've even like partnered with other professionals, with Love is Louder and Jed Foundation, to help implement these like advice videos that we do. Now the actual MetaLife platform itself is split up in a bunch of different areas. First, let's talk about our community. This is one of the best parts about it, honestly, because a lot of people just are too scared to talk about these problems. People don't really have a friend that they can feel comfortable talking about their issues emotionally, and no one really wants to go to that counselor or their parent and tell them that because you guys were all there at one point. You don't really want to.
Yeah, and the coolest part about our community is it's completely bully free. So like if somebody wanted to, talk about their problems on Twitter, you can have like anybody from their school that they didn't want to see that like on there. But this website, like, it's gonna have a bunch of like-minded people going through the same stuff, talking about the same issues. So it's like a really safe environment where people aren't really afraid to be 100% themselves and like open up and talk about things.
Yes, and then the other side of the platform is our video library, where Colby and we talk about life advice, about thought-provoking questions, stuff that you don't usually get to talk about in school, or quite frankly in anyone's friend group. So we go through dealing with anxiety, like personal life issues, just anything to improve your life, especially as a young person, getting yourself on the right track to improve your life, and then obviously, we did not go to school to be professionally qualified for this. So if people have really deep issues or emotional health issues, we do have a whole experts page where it's partnered with our two foundations to give them expert help. So here, just to give you a little look at this, we give videos, and these videos are thought through courses. You have to go through certain courses to get through certain subjects, and then we also do live streams, and we do a course every month or two, where we do 8 videos that are all gone through with our expert help, so we know it's good, awesome information. And then to give you the other side, here's the community section, just a little tester. It basically looks like other social media, but it's all private. You can talk to every other members. You can talk to us. You can DM people. You can make friends, and it's just like a safe place to get your ideas out.
Yeah, yeah, and like the cool part about this platform too is that we don't have any dislike button, so like everything is super just like positive all the time. And yeah, we have a DM system too, so people can like follow each other, like make friends. It's basically just like a replica of Facebook, to be honest, which is super cool because that's what people are like looking for in like a community.
Yes, but more of a safe space. But yeah, we're incredibly happy of how that launched. We actually just launched it less than 2 weeks ago for the first time. So that's great, and it's been an idea for many, many years, so it's awesome. I mean, the feedback we've gotten is phenomenal. Even like parents will email us saying how much their kid has changed. And even 1 week, again, we've only had this open for 2 weeks, and the amount of like response and change that has been through, especially these young people's lives, is honestly really meaningful. But yeah, thank you so much.